Okay, Jesse's back. Give me 1 second here. Okay. So, Torchlight Infinite is what I wanted to talk about very briefly. I played it yesterday, and I think I'm going to switch back to Path of Exile, but I do actually enjoy this game. I think it's fun. I think it's underrated. I think it's uh, maybe not receiving the respect that it deserves because it is a cell phone game, tablet game kind of thing. But despite that, and despite this ridiculous art style with the cartoony Comic Sans type of atmosphere, despite that, some of the systems, the underlying game systems, are pretty rewarding and interesting. Um, I am playing a damage over time build. I actually forget. I think it's time elapse something elapse. This guy, the Spacetime Elapse is what I'm playing. Yeah, that one. I will say, I don't think that this particular ascendancy or hero archetype or whatever you want to call it is very good. I think maybe if I was playing like just a more basic attack build as opposed to damage over time build, I think I'd be having more fun with the game. But I wanted to play more Path of Exile anyways, so I'm happy to close the chapter on this one. But I did want to mention the theme, the City of Aeterna. So we'll go into like a little zone here. Let's just do some random. So the theme is sort of a combination of a lot of Path of Exile themes for the season. And what you have to do in a map is you find like a little obelisk. First, let me get myself back into the zone here. I just woke up. But every map has one of these little obelisk things. Oh, and if you want to know about the build, don't do this. If you're gonna play Spacetime Elapse, do mind control instead. I'm using the starter. This is the starter skill that you get, Flame Jet. So it's very not optimized. It's literally a starter skill. I wanted to see if Terra skills were improved. They are improved, but they're still pretty bad. So I wouldn't use them personally if I were you. I can't find. I don't know where the little thing is. Yeah, you can see the boss damage of this skill is not that good. Oh, there it is. All right, there it is. This is season theme. And it's where you create like a little map, and it's interesting. I don't necessarily think it's amazing, but it's interesting, and it's sort of like Lake of Kalandra for Path of Exile players, but it's also got these there's some elements to it that are like ritual, where you click on this thing and you have to kill all the monsters. See, you're locked in here, I can't get out. Like, that's sort of reminded me of ritual. And then also apparently in the later stages of it, it's like Delve, because apparently it scales infinitely. So you can literally continuously do these little maps and go quote unquote deeper and deeper into, the system. The other things they did this patch or this league this season, in addition to this is the the season content that they added is this, but they changed a lot of the core gameplay systems. They changed like the auction house, they changed crafting, they changed defenses. So whenever a game is like very new like this, like it's only in like season, I don't even know what season, this is like season 3 or something ridiculous. It's still such early days that it's cool and interesting when they make big sweeping changes, because like you just don't know how different the game is going to play, and it feels like there's a lot of new territory to explore. However, having said that, it's still sort of early in the Path of Exile season, and I still have like a lot of things I want to do in Path of Exile. I still have actually a lot I want to do. I have like multiple builds lined up that I just haven't got around to yet. I still need to like farm on like a main, primary build, I guess. And I haven't done that. Path of Exile, I'm so behind, but I felt like this, you know what? Anytime there's a season reset, I'm such a season reset junkie that I want to play anytime a season resets. A ladder reset, whatever you want to call it. I love resets of any kind, and so plus I was like basically the very top of the leaderboards for this game because nobody plays it. So last night I actually took a screenshot of it. I was like, why am I'm like the only person using Flame Jet above level 80. It's like, why? But I think it's because Flame Jet is not actually a very good skill, this one right here. All right, we'll finish this map and then I'll move on with my life. But the game is not fully 100% like baked. There's still some little subtle things that are like, this looks bricked, like it looks like it's bugged, or this doesn't look like this is a normal system. I'm just gonna take all this shit and log. And obviously when you compare it to Path of Exile, the biggest difference is that the art style thing I think holds it back a little bit because it really does look like a cell phone game. When you look at the game, it looks like a cell phone game, but the gameplay itself, just killing monsters, leveling up, getting stronger, that's all pretty, that's what I like. I mean, that's what everybody likes, these power fantasy ARPGs. I am going to play the season reset for Diablo 3 a week from today or a week from yesterday, and then I'm also going to obviously play the season reset of Diablo 4. But for now, I think I'm just going to keep cruising on Path of Exile. I've made like 5 builds, and I probably am going to make a few more. So I'm just going to keep chipping away there. But that's it. That's my only update. Good morning. Hope you all have a nice Saturday and all that. Bye.